Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gamer Joe here, bringing you a quick rundown on how to do the Golgoroth part of the King's Fall raid. I see a lot of people struggling to do this part. It can be the hardest part of the raid, a lot harder than Oryx, but at the same time it's actually very simple. Unlike the other parts of the raid, this one allows you to do a couple mess ups if you don't get it right the first time. As you'll see throughout the video, we actually don't get all the orbs about two times that we get his gaze and everything. He sends these little death balls that like to teleport all over the place, and if they kill you, then it's basically back to killing ads and trying to get his focus again. Anyway, the first thing you're going to do is split off the 3 to the right and 3 to the left. Get your teams going. You guys are all going to take care of the ads at first. Don't kill the yellow name adepts at first if there's red names around. Otherwise, the red names turn into mini ogres and they like to start shooting the beams at you. Kind of like Golgoroth is doing right there. So everybody's going to finish off the ads. You'll do one quick ammo sweep to kind of fill up your ammo because you're definitely going to need it. Once you clear all the ads, you're going to have what we like to call 2 leapfroggers, and 4 people are going to jump down to DPS Golgoroth. The leapfroggers are going to focus on getting his attention and switching off. You basically go in the order of the orbs. You start on the far left side, the one all the way at the end. So whoever's at the left side there, they'll start there. Whoever's in the middle where I'm at right now, that's where the second person is going to start as well. Basically the first person gets his attention, starts all the way at the first orb to the left there. You guys are going to watch your timers and let each other know when the timer gets down to 10 seconds so the other person can take the gaze from him and deal with these little balls right here. These balls do like to teleport all over the place, so you really have to step far back to get a view on where they all are. If not, you're going to get them from above, behind you, to the left, everywhere, and it's going to be instant death. So the way that this works here is you guys are going to start at the far left ball, the very first ball, and work your way in an order. You guys are going to have one person on the far left there and one person in the middle, each taking turns getting his gaze. You guys are going to watch the timer, watch it count down. Once it gets to 10 seconds, you're going to let your partner know. He's going to shoot the big pus in his back to grab the attention of Golgoroth there. So basically what happens is the first person going to start at the first ball there, and then you're gonna, when the second person grabs his attention, he has to go around where the second orb is, this way that Golgoroth is shooting his beam at the person, everybody down there DPSing can still hit the stomach. You have to stand close enough to that orb so whoever's DPSing Golgoroth can actually hit the boss. That is one of the most important things. So basically, whoever first started at the first orb, is the next orb, there's going to be the third orb, and then the 5th orb, and so on until all the orbs are done. Whoever starts at the second one his second one's going to be the 4th one, and then the 6th one, and so on and so on. You guys are basically going to be going past each other to the next orb, taking turns and everything, getting his gaze, watching the countdown, everything. If you do it this way, it saves a lot of time from going from an orb on one side of the room to an orb on the other side of the room, stuff like that. You can actually keep a steady rotation of DPS on him, and you do not even need to get all the orbs to take him down before he enrages. There was times when we didn't even get half the orbs done, we didn't get all the orbs done, stuff like that, and we still took him down pretty quick with a lot of time remaining. A lot of things that help down at the bottom there where people are DPSing is having a weapons of light down there for the extra damage, and a Stormcaller to take care of all the ads that do come, because every time you break an orb and move on to the next puddle and everything, a bunch of exploding thrall do come out of the rooms. It's one each time, but there's like 8 orbs or whatever, so you're gonna have to deal with the 8 waves of exploding thralls. The way I personally deal with it is you can actually, if you have a decent headset, you can hear what direction the thralls are coming from, how close they are, stuff like that. So you just got to keep that in mind. Help your teammates out if they're in the middle of DPS and you see they don't have the thralls' attention. And it's pretty much that simple. Once you get down to the last orb, if you guys make it to the last orb, Whoever has the timer has to let everybody know when it gets down to the 5-second mark so they can get out from the bottom of the pit. Otherwise, Golgoroth is going to do a slam and kill everybody. Once you get through your first wave of orbs, everybody's going to jump back up on the platforms, 3 to the right again, 3 to the left, and you're going to DPS the ads. You're basically going to keep doing this over and over and over, and he will go down. Honestly, once you get the system down, Golgoroth ain't shit, and he is actually a pretty easy boss, but once again, that comes down to the right team and teamwork. As long as everybody sticks to the plan, does their part, it shouldn't be a problem. So, hope you guys enjoyed a little walkthrough. We got our fail mistakes here. As you see, this is actually my first time doing a leapfrog, being a leapfrogger. I'm usually down there DPSing. But I wanted to try this out so I could try to get a good video for you guys so you can basically get the idea on what to do. Like I said, if you guys enjoy it, like the video, I hope you enjoy it. I will put up walkthroughs for the other parts of the raid, try to help you guys through it. Any questions, put them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, happy raiding, guys.
Down. Guardian down. Guardian down.